Hello everybody, welcome to Spark Car Reviews. Today we have this 2022 Tesla Model Y long range. So this being a 2022, it is obviously set for a refresh here in 2024. It looks like they have a new car coming here in 2024, codenamed Juniper. So I was just hoping we could give a walk around and essentially what I think will be new for the 2024 Tesla Model Y compared to this 22. So starting here, we need to remember that the Tesla Model Y with the previous generation Model 3 shared 75% of its parts. That being said, we should expect the Tesla Model Y Juniper will look just like the Model 3, but in this SUV form. It looks like we're going to have a redesigned rear here with a light bar going across instead of just the regular, just detached taillights here. That's one change. I was looking at a leaked photo of the new Model Y, and it looked like it actually still had these same rims. So I'm assuming we will see new rim options, but I also think these will, still be an option if this is something you were wanting to get. Coming to the front, I expect we'll see the same refreshes that we saw in the Model 3. Again, with the changed front where, it's just flat along here. And then we've got the redone headlights. Other than looks-wise for the exterior, I think that we would be expecting to see at least an 8% increase in range and performance, because that is what we saw in the refreshed Tesla Model 3. Was an 8% increase in range and performance. So, it would be nice to see when this car was brand new. It had 315 miles of range. So hopefully just seeing it get up there a little bit closer to 400 would be kind of nice, or even 350 would be really nice. So coming onto the interior here, I think that we would see, just like in the Model 3, we would see an updated dash, new steering wheel, we get the nice ambient lighting, and hopefully a screen back here would be a nice additive as well. That being said, I think we should take this car for a drive, because this is still technically a review. I think we should take this car for a drive, and I'll tell you how it rides, and maybe if we could expect something different from the new Model Y. So getting driving here in this 22 Model Y, it does have the two pane glass up front. However, does not have it in the rear. One thing that was changed about the refreshed Model 3 was that the back windows also had that two pane glass to reduce, driving noise and whatnot. And I would expect to see that in the new Y. Being a long range here, it still is very quick. It really gets up and gets going. I think that in the new Y, that will, be even faster. Right now it's 4.8 seconds 0 to 60, which is quick. But I would say, especially even with the performance one, we'll see that even faster. What I would like to see as an option in the new Y would be air suspension, however unlikely. That would be a nice additive. Or even just better handling in general. Right now, it's solid, but I just don't think it's the smoothest ride. Yeah, it handles decent, but I also think that's because it's got the battery pack so low and it keeps the center of gravity really low. So yeah, it's going to handle decent and nice, but I think it could just have a better suspension all around. I know a lot of people will switch the suspension to have, a more comfortable ride from the stock suspension, and I think that should be a wake-up call to Tesla saying, maybe our suspension here is not what it should be for a car like this. But that's pretty impressive. Really what makes it go around corners fun though is you can just punch out and power out of the corners. I'm excited to see what they do with the new performance version. because like that's quick, but they really knocked it out of the park with the Model 3 performance. So if they could do something similar with some like mind-blowing numbers in a Y, that would be pretty cool. Right now we're at 72% and we have 219 miles of range here, which is, you know, it's decent. So, I mean, it's definitely quick. It has pickup. Once you get to like the 60, 70 range, it does slow down a little bit. You know, you don't have as much of the instant, you know, power. I believe this car does have the 18650 batteries in them. I believe the new Y is now shipped with the 4680, I believe it is. And it looks like they're going to release a Gen 2 of that 4680 battery and put that in the new Y. So, I mean, it'll really be able to... It'd be interesting to see kind of how that provides the power and, you know, just battery degradation too. What's nice with the new batteries is they claim you can charge it up to 100% and that's not going to hurt the battery, unlike the 18650s. So this is going to be a pretty quick, short video just telling you what I want to see in the new Model Y and what I expect to see in the new Model Y. So when the new one comes out, I will make sure to review it and let you guys know what I think. As always, thank you so much for joining. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. Thanks. Bye.